you rock the boat back and forth with your hips like this, even harder. Yeah, feel that? Mm-hmm. Feel how your knees locking you in there tight with your hips. So if you just let your legs go loosey-goosey and do that, like if you just put them down the middle without on the pegs.
Oh yeah.
See how you're not one with the boat?
Yeah.
So you want to be one with the boat.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Sweet. Okay. Feel how that feels to keep your balance. And if you tilt to the right.
Yeah.
And tilt to the left.
Yep.
Yeah. You're catching on. I'm gonna go get your paddle.
Okay. Today I'm here on this beautiful lake outside of Seattle. I'll be chatting with Denice Rochelle, who's the founder of the Bronze Chapter. The Bronze Chapter is an organization that's just a few years old, and the goal for the organization is to get more people like me, Black, Indigenous people of color, in the outdoors, learning skills, and ultimately building the kind of connection that we need to ensure this planet survives. So good to meet you.
My name is Denice Rochelle, and I was raised in Seattle, and I lived on South Capitol Hill, and then when I was very young, we moved to Kirkland, when Kirkland was still country.
And would you say, like, growing up, what was your experience like in terms of being in the outdoors? Did you always do outdoor things?
I don't remember not having an outdoor experience. I don't have a lot of childhood memories, but I've seen movies where my parents were teaching me to walk at parks and in the ocean. And that's what I know.
Many of the stories I tell on this show and many of the folks and organizations I'm working with, where part of what led them to start an organization was because they didn't see themselves in the outdoors.
I didn't see myself. So that definitely was a part of why I started this, because I wanted to recreate with more people who look like me. I want to see more people who look like us having more varied outdoor experiences in a skilled way. We need more BIPOC outdoor educators. We aren't able to find BIPOC educators to teach the things that we want to teach and to give people the experiences we want to give. And that has never been a barrier or an obstacle for me, but it is for a lot of people.
Right.
A lot of people do not feel comfortable and don't want to be in an outdoor educational experience that's white led.
That is such an important distinction. That's not my experience, but okay, we need to address it, right? It's not going to change if we just pretend that that's not an obstacle for folks.
The flip side of that is that somebody did make a comment to me that I wasn't Black enough to connect with Black people outdoors in Seattle. Simply because I'm vocal and pretty open about who I am, and they knew I was biracial.
With gatekeeping, I think about where is the hurt that is creating this kind of behavior, right? This idea of who is, and I get that in different ways, being, I'm Black, but I'm Afro-Latinx, and my mom's Colombian, my father's Haitian. And so in many cases, I'm not Black enough. I'm certainly not Latinx enough, right? So I'm like, well, then who the hell am I? Right? I want to ask about your shirt. It says rewrite outdoors, right?
It says rewrite your outdoor narrative. We all have a story that is we tell ourselves or that's been told to us and we believe it. I mean, we all have a narrative, and that informs how we move and what maybe we try and what we don't try. That whole thing about Black people don't swim, Black people don't like cold weather, so we're not in doing snow sports. Black, we don't like cold, so we're not going in the water. Black people do this, black people don't do that. I hate that. That is so destructive. This is our computer. Stuff gets in here and it lives. We're about, experiences. And this thing that you experience, now you have a new story. Your narrative can be whatever you want it to be. It can be this thing today, it can be something else tomorrow. And you are writing your own book. All your stories are in the bronze chapter, in your own bronze chapter. It is our time to write these stories. And the more people I can help, and the bronze chapter can help, and you can help, collectively we can help people write their own stories. That will become lineage and legacy in any small fashion. You become changed. You're changed.
That goosebumps.
Our meeting today will change me. It will change you.
Absolutely.
We share. And where we take that tomorrow, who knows? Your pet all the way back. You're turning.
I see it.
This, see that?
Yeah.
Is a more gradual turn. And then I'll show you how to go backwards.
Okay.
Lift up at the hip, up at the hip. We go backwards. So we put in at the hip, up, back, back, back. It's pretty intuitive. So you're gonna follow me.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna try.
Follow the leader.
Okay.
I'll go slow.
This opens my eye up to okay, so I want to stand up paddleboard. I want a kayak. It's not impossible at all.
No.
Yeah.
Hit me. Close.
Today was just awesome. Thank you for this experience and everything that you do to get more people like me out here.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity to share the brunch chapter and share kayaking and share the water and just hang with you.
Thank you. Hear more about this episode on the Out and Back with Alison, Mariella, Désir podcast. Just search Out and Back wherever you listen.
Fleet Feet is on a mission to inspire the runner in everyone and is proud to sponsor Crosscuts Out and Back with Alison, Mariella, Désir.